Hey, I'm Tom Walker, and nice one for watching Music News.
Tom Walker, it's great to see you. Feeling good today?
Pleasure to be here, thank you. Yeah, all good.
Good. Congratulations, you made the shortlist for MTV Brand New for 2018.
Yes.
How did you feel when you found out?
Yeah, good. It's an honour to be on the same list as my fellow guy on Relentless Notes as well. So the two artists on there, I'm pretty buzzing. Yeah, no, it's an honour. It's really cool. Buzzing.
I mean, it's been a big springboard for a lot of major artists. What do you think the judges saw in you?
A charming northerner, probably. I don't know. Yeah, charming northerner, good smile, probably something to do with the music. No, I'm not too sure. Yeah.
I mean, the biggest other rivals on the list, you would say?
I'm going to go with Notes because he's on Relentless.
How does your sort of songwriting process work? How do you construct the song?
Somebody was asking me this the other day, but there is no method really. It's all just madness. Kind of like you'll be driving down the road and you'll just come up with something in your head. Normally I'll have to like pull over and like start singing into my phone like a madman, or it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, all my flatmates are in bed, and I'll just have to like be in the living room on my guitar very quietly trying to construct a song. So very inconvenient times basically are where all the good songs come from. And then as soon as you're like, right, I'm here to write a song, then it's really difficult.
And in the recording studio, do you have a sort of clear vision of what you want to achieve, or do you sort of go with the flow and you see where it sort of takes you?
Normally if I've made it into the studio, we've got like a clear idea of what we want to record, because normally I don't know, I do a lot of writing in kind of writing rooms with like a computer and like a bit of a studio, but it's more of a, if I'm going to somewhere proper, I make sure I'm prepared.
I mean, you've had some great support slots, George Ezra, Jake Bag, the script. Has it been a hard slog to get this far?
Well, compared to what really, yeah, it's been really difficult, but I don't know, I worked as a chef and I was terrible at that, and that was really difficult, you know what I mean? Music seems to make a bit more sense to me than other things, so yeah, it's been really difficult and I've worked hard, but it's been a lot of fun and it's not felt like a job, so yeah, that's always positive.
The main thing. I mean, from Manchester, what's the music scene up there like these days?
Well, I've lived in London now for the last 5 years, so I can't comment on the situation right now. I did play at Night and Day the other day, which was wicked. And I had my first ever legal beer in there and then sold it out on my UK tour recently. So that was a good feeling. But yeah, it was a wicked place to grow up. There's a wicked music scene there, and I used to go out every weekend with my mates and just check out local bars and venues, and there's always something good on, and there is always now as well. I'm glad that Night and Day is still open because it's a proper venue.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've had a series of singles. When can we expect the album?
Album's going to be 2018. I don't know what date yet. We've been working in the studio with a producer called Jim Abyss, and he's one of my favourite producers of all time. He did a couple of my most favourite albums of all time, Whatever People Say That's What I'm Not, by Arctic Monkeys, and he's done a couple of things with Adele. So yeah, I want to make sure it's right. It's not something I want to rush. So it will be 2018, but just make sure that it's right before we put it out.
I mean, have you got the track listing sort of sorted in your mind? Or
I would say we've got 80% of what it's going to be, but I've got this like feeling there's 2 songs left like somewhere inside me that haven't come out yet, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. I'm just going to keep writing while I'm recording the rest of it, and then if something comes up, then sweet. But we've got a wicked selection of songs now. It's just, you know, you can always do better basically, can't you? So keep trying, see what comes up.
Are you a perfectionist?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I annoy most of my team with stuff because everything's always edit number 34 before we get it done, a minimum. So yeah.
That normally works in your favour at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you want something to be good, don't you? So don't want to rush it, and you don't want to feel like, oh yeah, that'll do.
And heroes in music, who have you sort of drawn inspiration from?
Oh God, there's a lot of people. AC/DC, the first band I ever went to see live that I remember seeing anyway. I'm sure I went to other gigs, but I went to see AC/DC when I was 9 in Paris and saw Angus Young running about the stage like a chicken man, and kind of thought, that looks cool. Maybe I could do that one day. So yeah, I like Dave Grohl as well because I think he's like one of the best frontmen ever. He's so wicked. So yeah, buzzing.
And when did you first get into music then? When did the musical bug bite you then?
I started playing violin when I was like 10, even though I wanted to play guitar, because basically I went to like a music open day with my mum, and they were like, oh no, he doesn't want a guitar, he's too small, give him a violin. That stuff would be much easier to play. So I did that for 2 years, and then one day my dad came home for Christmas with a guitar, and as soon as I picked that up, I just never picked up the violin again, and just kind of went from there. But I didn't actually start singing until I was like 17, 18. So that was like didn't think I would sing, and then just one day kind of discovered upon my voice.
Yeah.
I've spent the last 6 years making sure it's all right.
Well, you're doing a good job so far.
Nice one.
Away from music, what do you get up to?
Not a lot at the minute. It's been a lot of music. I like snowboarding. Big fan of snowboarding. I'm trying to get away in February, see if that happens. And I like driving as well. I've been meaning to go to a track day for like my whole life. I'm gonna sort that out because that would be so much fun.
Yeah, definitely. So 2018, when we expect to see a big tour as well?
Yeah, we've got a UK tour. We're doing a European tour. I think we're going to be back in the US. So yeah, it's going to be busy. It's going to be really busy.
Festival-wise, do you know what's going to happen?
I know that we got Boardmasters today, and I know I can talk about that because I just announced it on my socials. But apart from that, I'm not too sure yet. But hopefully a couple. I'm buzzing to do Boardmasters because Fat Freddy's Drop, which are one of my all-time favourite bands, they're playing the same stage as me. So just to say that I've graced the same stage as them is basically a massive win.
Excellent, yeah, definitely. And musical ambitions, I mean, what do you want to achieve?
I'd like to play the MEN next year. Now, somebody told me the other day, because I've been to the MEN a lot of time, but I didn't know the cap, it's 22,000 people, so it's quite a big ambition. But yeah, if I could play at the MEN next year, whether it's headlining or supporting or whatever, going up for one song, then I'd be a happy man.
Great. And for someone that hasn't come across you yet, what sort of couple of songs would you say, check these out online, they sum me up as an artist?
My new single, Leave a Light On, I would say, is like one of the songs that's kind of the realest so far. And then my favourite one that I've actually put out, I think, is well, it's one of my favourites anyway. It's called Fly Away With Me, because like, I don't know, I just wrote that in like a couple of hours one day when I was having a bad day, and it seemed to have really resonate with a lot of people. So yeah. Yeah,
when you look at all the sort of the views and the streams, and you see sort of the figures that you're amassing, do you sometimes sort of pinch yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Spotify's like absolutely. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, how is this happening? This is crazy. And there's people from like Brazil and countries that I've never even been, like saying, "Oh my God, I relate to your music so much, and it's got me through a really difficult time." So, yeah, it's amazing. It's so cool. Just keep wanting to write music that relates to people. I think I've had a lot of nice messages from people who are saying that my music's got them through a hard time, which is cool because I'm writing music when I'm going through a hard time. It's like therapy for me, so it's therapy for them as well, I guess, which is sick.
Excellent. Well, thanks a lot for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Anything else to say to Music News viewers out there?
You should listen to my music.
I'm sure they will. Thanks a lot.
Nice one, lad. Cheers.
Thanks.
Yeah, just want to say a big thanks to everyone listening, everybody supporting, streaming my music. Nice one.